Hi guys, welcome to another Touch of Film. This is a Arrow Blu-ray update. Arrow is a UK publisher who brings out some of the coolest movies. They mainly do horror, but they do some cool cult movies, Asian gangster movies, some really cool movies. Yeah, so this week I've got Nikkatsu Diamond Boys, Volume 1 and 2. Nikkatsu were a production house, mainly doing gangster movies. They went on to do softcore pornography when they went into financial difficulties. But yeah, this is Volume 1. It's got 3 movies on there. The one I've seen so far is Without a Shadow, directed by Seijun Suzuki. It's also stars Hideko Natani and Joe Shishido. It's a mystery movie about a telephone operator who hears a suspect of a murder, and a few years later she hears that voice. Yeah, it's a cool mystery movie. Yeah, some really cool directors on here. It's got 2 other movies, which is Red Pit and The Rambling Guitarist, which has got Akira Kobayashi in there. He's a cool actor. He was in Battles Without Honor, which was a Arrow Blu-ray release, I think last year. Yeah, that was a cool box set. Also, I got Nikkatsu Diamond Boys Volume 2. It's got a really cool movie on here called Tokyo Mighty Guy. That's got Akira Kobayashi in it. It's about, he's a young chef who lived in France, and then he comes back to Japan, starts his own restaurant, and he gets tied in, has a few problems with the Yakuza in it. Really cool movie. It's got another 2 movies on there, which is what have we got in here? Murder Unincorporated, which is a comedy, and also Danger Pays. Yeah, I've not seen them 2. These are both limited to 3,000 copies each. They're still easily available. Definitely try and get these if you're into Japanese movies, especially if you're into exploitation movies and gangster movies. They're really cool. But this is the biggest and best release I've ever seen from Arrow. One of the best. It is the Female Prisoner Scorpion Collection. All 4 movies. It stars Meiko Kaji, who most people might know her from Lady Snowblood. Yeah, Blind Woman's Curse. She also was a singer. She'd done a few songs that appeared in the Kill Bill movie series. She's a really cool actress. Very silent, sort of like Clint Eastwood almost. Yeah, in this film she is a woman who's arrested and put in prison, screwed over by her partner, her boyfriend at the time, and then she went to take revenge on him and attacked him. He was a police officer, but he was like a crook working for the Yakuza, and because she attacked a police officer, she gets put in prison. First 2 movies is her in prison. The 3rd one, she's outside with one of her female inmates that was also released. They're really cool movies, cool action movies. Again, they're exploitation movies. It's the first one, Scorpion. It's got really nice artwork. Comes with a DVD and Blu-ray. Then you've got Jailhouse. It's about them. They escape from prison with another group of females. There's a really nice scene in this, which is like a kabuki play. But it's played by with a woman who's in a village, and she does all the music for it. It's really cool psychedelic scene. That's a DVD and Blu-ray now. That was Jailhouse 41. Then you got Beast Stable. This is when she's outside of prison. The intro of this is so cool. She's, before the film even starts, she's on a train. This copper, because she's on the run, finds her and handcuffs her they're both handcuffed together, and in that scene she just chops off his arm with a blade. It's such a cool scene, and she's running through Tokyo with his arm still handcuffed to her. That was a really cool scene. And this is a Grudge song, again with the Blu-ray and DVD. Actually, in the first Blu-ray there's a special feature with Gareth Evans talking about Japanese cinema and talking about Meiko Kaji and the inspiration of these movies on him. Yeah, some really cool features on here. They're all filmed especially for Arrow. This comes with a poster. Let me just open that up. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's double-sided. Yeah, the original Japanese posters, as well as a hardback book with production notes and some cool artwork and photography in there. Really worth getting, guys. It's just been released. I think it is limited to 4,000 copies, something like that. Yeah, great movies. If you're into exploitation movies, all I can say, Meiko Kaji, if I can compare her to any Western actress, she's probably like Pam Grier. Just a Pam Grier cross between her and Clint Eastwood. She's a really cool actress. If you don't want to buy a whole box set just to see her movies, check out Lady Snowblood or Blind Woman's Curse. That's a wicked film. They're both samurai movies, completely different to this, but you get to see her acting abilities. Yeah, so thank you very much, guys. Again, Arrow, you've got to check them out. If you're into horror movies, check out some of their movies. They've also got Battle Royale released, which is one of my favourite films of all time. Yeah, so cool, guys. Take it easy, and I'll see you next week. Cheers.